Well, we have a direction to go to see Abnaxis, so let's give it a shot. I don't imagine climbing those ladders is going to end well for us, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway.
Enough chit-chat, partner. There are soul stones to return, dreamers to awaken, odd, ugly-looking men to locate.
Big mood.
I don't think that walkway is built for those of us using feet to get around. Oh, there you are. How do I...
Oh, he's going to pick us up.
Hey,
yep.
Let me go.
Just going to
oh God.
fireman's carry us up there. They have feet.
Dreamer. You did come.
You didn't exactly make it easy. Why not, I don't know, just tell me where to go and what to do?
Touching you through dreams will be like a blind man searching for a red pebble in a wild river. And if finding you is difficult, to talk even more so. Only fragments of words will survive the journey across. Some things will also not be known to me, and could not be spoken. We do not know where Lux's heart was. You will need to find it on your own. Only a dreamer could take this and bring...
Oh no. Do you need some water?
He does not sound well at all. Sending me cryptic dreams seems like a very inefficient way of doing it. It'd be nice to learn more about the Ular. Are you sick?
I was fading. I will have stayed behind too long. After my people leave one realm for another, this time is poison. It diminishes me. My loop ends soon. Too late for Abnaxis to journey onwards. But not too late for Lux. Not too late for the dream. I will
How can you have a
stayed
concept of
behind
soon?
For Lux, for you to have found your way to Lux. Compared with this momentous thing, my life was of little significance.
It'd be nice to learn more about the Ular. The Ular hide from me.
They trusted no thing. Humans in particular, they will fear. The Ular lived here for many, many lifetimes. Ages ago, they would have a great city. But the Ular and Yeti are splitting, and their cities will crumble. Now they are both to be protectors of dreams in different ways. The Yeti were the grubbers beneath. The Ular lived above the clouds and gave shelter to Lux. One serves the dream, the other will serve the undream, but unwittingly. Slaves to a black fire.
That does not sound great.
Grubbers. That sounds familiar. Why would these Yeti serve something that wants to unmake the world?
This was beyond my understanding. We will have tried to explain more, Dreamer, but Lux awaits. The sand ran swiftly through the hourglass.
Sending me cryptic dreams. Couldn't you reach someone else and have them return the Soul Stone?
Only a dreamer can face the sisters. Only a dreamer will make them listen. Only a dreamer was able to retrieve Lux's heart.
The Soul Stone.
Only two could touch it. There is no other dreamer now. Only Zoe. Only Lux.
Why not send an actual message instead of vague visions?
I mean, he told you that.
You were worlds away. Any message would be broken, unreliable. The Ular will help me dream. The bird was needed to have found you in those dreams.
Crow's a good conduit, I guess.
The bird was needed. What does that mean?
Because he knows us and he cares about us. Oh, is that a dragon in the background? Like a real one? It still looks like a papercraft one.
How was Crow able to find me?
The bird bridges worlds and souls. The bird has a bond with the dragon of spring.
Oh,
The bird was connected to the dreamer and to the bloodless king. At the end of its life, the bird will be bonded to the girl who walked across worlds.
That's really not an answer. That's an anti-answer. That's worse than nothing.
Crow is the most important
the
character
bird
in the
is
video
magic.
game.
Which bird? I wasn't listening. There's a magic bird? Where?
You were a curious thing, feathered one. So little, and yet so great. So full of magic.
Right. Sure. I mean, really? Magic?
Oh, yes.
He does
You
talk.
would see this.
He said the dragon of spring.
Oh, come on. April and her mom is a dragon somehow? I'm actually very confused by this, but, you know.
What's the dragon of spring?
The new thing that comes to pass when the old things die. The soul of she who saved the balance, reborn.
Reborn.
She who saved...
April? Are you talking about April Ryan?
What do you mean by reborn?
What do you mean by
April
reborn?
isn't dead?
She will be dead. She was reborn. There are two now, entwined but apart. The dragon of spring. The girl who walked between worlds. Mortal and immortal. Human and kin. They are legend.
So, they're one but two. There are two Aprils now, but she's also dead. I still don't get it.
He has to be talking
Neither
about
would
Saga.
I will only know the words, not their meaning. This is the way of sight. I will see, but never all of it. Scattered words from a book with many, many pages.
That's helpful.
So Saga has like part of April's soul in her?
I'm not here to chat with Obnaxus.
Aren't I? Aren't I?
Where is Lux?
Follow me, dreamer.
If you're looking for looks, you might want to try, like, I don't know, one of those things that sends you
The
fashion
Ular
to your
would
home.
always be protectors of the dream. They are children of the first dream, long before these worlds, long before human and Venar. They will keep the first dreamer safe. When Lux's heart was stolen, the Soul Stone. They are protecting Lux from the undream, protected everything from the undream.
How did Lux lose her heart?
There.
The wizard will take the Soul Stone. He lets the black fire inside him. He wanted to own dreams. He will have desired to reshape everything. He was and will be dangerous in all presence, past and future.
And the undreaming?
The wizard will make a bargain, and the black fire enters him and eats him. The wizard is the undreaming.
That sounds bad.
Hey, I remember you from my vision. Hello? I guess he doesn't understand me.
The Ular understood enough. Here, Lux slept a dreamless sleep.
What do I do now?
You will know.
I'm glad Crow is here. He may be a magical talking bird, but he's the most normal thing around. Lux. I remember him. Her. It. I remember Lux from the dream.
They. It's real easy. Them. I remember them. Yeah, I feel that.
You're awake. You're inside my head. I can...
It's not my fault, it's the game's fault.
hear you. I can hear you inside. You're burning with a white fire. I can't stand it. It's so painful. Thank you.
Their eyes are real cool.
You're the first. You were there at the beginning of everything. Me? No, how was that even... How is that possible? Yes. I brought your heart. The Soul Stone. What do you mean? That's not what...
I mean, like what? Do you want something better?
You mean the Yaga? I didn't bring the sisters. I didn't know. They were inside the Soul Stone. And now they're here. With us.
That sounds
That's it, isn't it?
incorrect. I mean, that sounds bad.
Light, dark, dream, nightmare. Together. That's why I needed to go there, to face them. To bring them with me. So, what now? How do we save the dream? How do we save reality? I can't be the one to do that. I'm just a person. Just a person, and you're a god. Or as close as anything can be to God, I guess. I'm not ready for that. You can't put this on me. I didn't want this. I wanted to be normal. I wasn't asking for a divine purpose. I just didn't know what to do with my life.
The traditional moral of be careful what you wish for.
What happens if I say yes? Who do I become? And what about me? What becomes of me? I understand. Of course, I trust you. How can I not? You made all of this. Without the dream, there's nothing. And there never was. If the dreamer stops dreaming, there's nothing. Forever. So if you're... If we are one, then the dream is mine. I keep it alive. And afterwards, after I'm gone, what then? Okay.
It's really making me tired
Okay.
too.
Well, we can't let the universe end, so let's do this. I'm ready.
So geez, like, this is essentially what we thought was going to happen at the end of The Longest Journey, where it's like, well, I guess I have to take up this immortal protector of the universe position. But April did not have to do that. And
Are you okay, Zoe? For a moment there, it looked like you were made of light. You were incredibly beautiful.
aw.
I'm okay. Dizzy. I have to go back now. Wake up. For real. Face the world. Face the... There are things that... I need to fix things. I can't be asleep any longer.
Okay. Can I come?
No,
Oh.
Crow. You can't.
So you're leaving me here?
You'll be fine. Thanks for everything. I don't think I'll be coming back, but you'll be fine. I promise.
Crow.
Well, that's great. Left to my own devices, in the Border Mountains, by an inscrutable woman with special powers. Again. If I wasn't so furious, I'd be really, really depressed. You know, I'm so used to being the sidekick, I don't think I can do anything else. But whose sidekick will I... Nope. Nope. Not happening, big guy. I'm flying back south to find that Kian fellow. I'll be his sidekick. He seems like the sort of guy who appreciates birds.
That plotline could probably use some levity.
Do you believe I should have told her all of it? All that I have seen? Perhaps I should have. Perhaps I was wrong not to. But there's only here, only now, nothing more. I am blind.
Huh.
I think I will sit down, rest, sleep, dream of my daughters, long gone.
Those are all in the
And
correct
hope
tense.
the future will still be there for them all when I fade to dust.
So is he faking the tense blindness from before because he can't see the future anymore? It's an odd choice. Oh, this looks familiar. I guess she was in a coma again? Or at least she appeared that way, which I guess makes sense. That was ominous. So when we, yeah, in case, I guess in case you didn't know that he was talking about Saga, or you couldn't put that together, there's the same
The
subtitle.
answer is no.
What?
You should know better than to ask, Saga. I won't risk you getting lost out there, again.
We're just gonna skip over her
I'll
getting
be careful
lost?
this time, I promise.
It doesn't matter. I am not removing the wards.
I'm 14, Papa. I can take care of myself.
That didn't help your mother.
It's always about her, isn't it? I'm not my mother. Whatever happened to her won't happen to me.
And you know this how? She said the same thing. She wasn't gonna get lost. She was coming right back. I shouldn't worry. I should just stay put and wait for her. I'll remove the wards when you're older. Until then, you are not leaving the house on your own.
That is so unfair. I've been stuck here my whole life. How much longer are we going to...
Until I know that she's not coming back. All right? Until I know for sure, because if we leave and she does return...
She's gone. Let her go, Papa. Please.
I'm going upstairs to rest for a bit. Don't play the radio too loud. I'll be back down for dinner.
Ugh, I can't take this anymore. I'll show him his wards can't stop me from walking. I just have to, find the wards first. Not easy when only Papa can see them. Happier days. Before I was around. Maybe if I hadn't been born, Mama would still be here with Papa. That's weird. Papa's usually so fastidious about keeping his eyeglasses with him at all times. I'll just borrow them for a minute. Or 12. Uncle Galeth brings new books all the time, but I always finish them long before he comes back. The good ones, I read 3 or 4 times. My window looks out to Letach, but this one's tuned to where Mama was born. It's nowhere close to Scotland. The seasons are similar, though, just more extreme. It's the comfy chair. Yeah, Hugsy.
Oops.
I've had Hugsy since I was little. Mama gave him to me, and I remember falling asleep, hugging him tight every night after she went away. It's the comfy chair. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Uncle Galeth brings new books all the time. I can't remember the last time we lit a fire. We used to do that all the time. Roast marshmallows and sausages and tell scary stories. But, yeah, things changed.
So I saw, like, weirdness. Maybe...
This has been gathering dust since Mama left, so almost 13 years? I guess Papa hasn't had the heart to get rid of it. One of these days, I'll pick up on that whole become a singer-songwriter thing again.
Ha!
I just need an audience to play to.
Man, I
Papa
think that was
rarely
also my
plays the
goal at
guitar.
14.
I think he used to play a lot, back in brighter days. But like with so many other things, he's just lost interest. I remember Crow, but I'm pretty sure he's not real, and that I never met him. I mean, I went walking for the first time when I was 7, but I drew this before that. Oh wow, I see one of the wards! So, that's how Papa maintains them. The magic's in his glasses. I mean, of course it is, it's dab magic. Still, this ward feels too strong. It's supported by the others. I should begin with one of them.
Oh, that doesn't seem too loud. Do you think he left his glasses on purpose? Like giving us a chance?
I always hated the downstairs. It's pitch dark, and it smells funny. It's got ether vapors and void beetles. It's not a good place to hang out. The Madame comes by every month to grade my assignments and give me new ones, and Papa's in charge of my homeschooling, but I've learned more from Uncle Galeth than from the 2 of them combined.
This is gorgeous.
I love learning about Elsewhen and Elsewhere, about Crossroads and the Ether, and all the worlds in the multiverse. It makes me want to go walking and explore everything. I'm getting better. I'm not good yet, but my work's improving. I should be on track to have my first exhibition by the time I'm 18.
That's gorgeous.
I don't play with the dollhouse anymore. I know it makes Papa sad, but I'm not 7. I've grown up. Rocket ships ferry astronauts between worlds in at least one of the angles of the ether. Sounds like a fairy tale to me, but Galeth swears it's true. It's cute. I used to play with that all the time, when I was little. There's another ward. Uncle Galeth helped put these wards up after the last time I went walking. Papa claims they protect us, but all they do is keep me from opening doorways. They don't trust me. I need to find a weaker ward before tackling this one. They're all connected.
So they have an order to them.
Galeth gave me that years and years ago. I don't wear it. I mean, I don't understand the deal with all the hats. Hats must be fashionable somewhere in the multiverse. I'm trying to get Papa to stop wearing that hat when he goes out, but he insists. He doesn't realize how goofy and old-fashioned it makes him look.
So he leaves.
For when the paths are muddy or snowy.
But Saga
Is
can't.
it my turn to sweep the floors again? I've lost track. We've not been keeping up with our sweeping itinerary, or any housework. For when the paths are stormy, and the turnstile's still open. Papa's sleeping. I think I can hear him snoring.
I'm resting, Saga. I'll come down later.
Not snoring. Well, I found 2 wards, but none of them are weak enough. Can't seem to close the door this time, so... They didn't seem that hard to find.
I'm sure that was me who made those scratches. I remember being scolded, and it wasn't just the one time.
Well, once again, it's a scavenger hunt in, you know, Saga's house. So, that's fun. I don't really know. No wards in the cabinet. Yeah, and if I run and put them away, I can still see. Yeah, the ones I've uncovered I can still see. But nothing new.
Papa usually sleeps for another hour or so. Plenty of time for mischief and mayhem.
Well, let's take a break for now. Then maybe we'll find something when we come back.